Oh, oh. I may be small, but oh, oh. What's up, y'all? Okay, I am so behind tonight because I had to babysit for my little nephew. So I am like so behind on the videos. I was cooking, babysitting, and feeding him, and making notes on Real Housewives at the same damn time. Who you telling? I am a multitasker. Please believe me. And yes, I am deep conditioning my hair right now, so this is where the head wrap is coming from. But I did beat my face before I came on here, not to just be so ratchet. You know what I mean? Not to just, I don't want to be so ratchet. No, thank you. Anyway, how is you guys' weekend? I hope it's great because mine has been real good. Chill as mug. Chill as a mug. But anyways, let's get into these notes for the Real Housewives of Atlanta episode. I don't even know. It's what, episode 11 maybe? I don't know, you guys. It'll be up here somewhere. So Nene is renting out a fabulous Beverly Hills mansion. She lives with the likes of Mel Gibson. I don't know how good that is, but whatever. So, she's trying to get furniture for the house. She's just renting it because she doesn't want to get rid of her house in Atlanta, which is really smart because you never know with them Hollywood fools. They like you one day, then the next day, you out like yesterday's garbage, okay? It could just, you never know. You guys should try this. This is a sparkling Moscato by Sutter Homes. Smooth, sweet, crispy. You should try it. So Kenya, y'all know Kenya used to live in LA, right? So she has a storage unit out there. And she told Nene that she can take some of the furniture that was in her, storage unit to furnish her home until she's able to fully furnish it herself, right? Okay. So, who we got to move stuff? Nene, Brent, and Greg old ass, okay? And the truck pulls up and out comes the most Victorian, gargantuan fucking furniture that you'll ever see in your life. I mean, goddamn, Kenya. Goddamn. Do you need furniture that big? Is that really necessary? Please tell me why you couldn't ship that shit to Atlanta with you to fill up that little ass house that you, hold on, I'm sorry, that big ass house, but it looked little because they ain't got shit in it. Like, how does that even happen, Kenya? You got furniture to be given away to people, right? Okay, so make me understand. Make me understand why you ain't got no furniture in your house. Like, I don't understand. We get to Kenya's house, and Kenya is getting ready for dinner she's making dinner, whatever, with her cousin Shay, I think that's her name, Shay, or Chi, or Chai, or Chi Pet. So her and the auntie mama Lori come in there, right? And why before they get through the door, like, Auntie Lori whispering to Shay, you know how she is, so, be nice. Like, what the fuck? Like, just be real with Kenya, Auntie Lori, be real with her. Tell her she fucking crazy. It's all right. We all know it's cool. You ain't gonna hurt nobody's feelings. But anyway, you feel me? So they get in there. They're so surprised. She's cooking real food. I mean, Auntie Lori shades the shit out of Kenya at any given moment, okay? You don't know when it's gonna come. Bam, bam. You never know. Why is it that every time Auntie Lori come over, we got to hear about the fact that Kenya didn't have a mom that really cared about her, and so her auntie has really taken a position of a mother in her life? Why do we have to hear about that every time Auntie Lori comes on the scene? For real, with her fade and shit. Why every time we see the gray fade, we gotta hear about your sad, childhood, Kenya, that is the reason why your fucking ass is so narcissistic and shit. Like, for real, get a life. Get a life, bitch. So anyway, they're there. They ask her about Walter. She tells them that he didn't even want to fuck her. And we all know that she wasn't trying to fuck no Walter. She wasn't trying to fuck Moesha's daddy. Stop playing with me. Going fucking fishing in Gucci. Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Who goes fucking fishing like that? I live in Louisiana. Who go fishing like that? What the fuck wrong with you? Anyways, look, they told him, just get in the van. We're going to go shoot. He didn't know where the fuck they was going. They might have been going to dinner. He needed to be ready for anything. In a Gucci fit, the Gucci short set with the shoes was the best thing he could have thought of. I'm telling you. He thought he was fresh as fuck out there. 93 on you hoes, okay? Nino Brown and them. All right, anyway. She money out this bitch. That nigga big was still just. Shay takes this opportunity to start talking mad shit about Walter. She said she never trusted him. He was always a little weird, and that's why she think he's a little gay. I mean, it's Atlanta. It could happen. She think he's a little, tambourine playish. I was like, you dirty ass bitch. Like, come on now. Walter ain't fucking gay. And that's some bullshit. Just because somebody don't want to fuck Kenya's retarded ass means that they have to be gay. Maybe her mental capacity has turned him the fuck off, and all of that lumpy ass of hers is not going to change that. Maybe that's it, Shay. Maybe that's the reason why he ain't trying to fuck with your crazy ass cousin, regardless of how beautiful she may be. Okay, so get your life. And also, why did you wait until now to tell her that he tried to holler at you one time? And if so, does that mean you look like a fucking dude? Is that why he tried to holler at you, bitch? Because you look like a dude? Because, you just said you think he gay, but then you're going to bring up the fact that he tried to holler at you. Why are you bringing that shit up now? If my cousin is about to marry some dude or wants to marry some dude, I'm going to tell her the dude tried to holler at me back in the day one time, okay? Just so it's out there in the open, like for real. Because at any moment, the shit could come up and then it'll make it look like somebody was trying to hide the shit. So I don't understand why this is the time you pick to bring that shit up. Sit the fuck down somewhere. So then Auntie Lori starts saying, are you really done with him? Are you really done with him? Are you really done with him, bitch? Because I don't believe you, because you know what you do. You always go back. What you gonna do? And Kenya was like, it's always so hard when my Auntie Lori, criticizes me. It's always just so hard. Bitch, you 40-something years old. Get over it. Get over it. Candy and her daughter are in the kitchen like they always are. And Candy's daughter is making a cake. Cake for Todd's birthday, okay? And this is so sweet. And little Riley is so cute. Her roller rat be plucking. Every time I see her, it's moving, okay? It's going about. I love it. So she's saying that she's going to make a cake for Todd since she's not going to be able to be at his birthday party. Candy snuck some of Todd's family in to, have this surprise birthday party for him and this helicopter ride she has set up. And then Riley asked if when she becomes a teenager, can she move into their little side house, their little extra house they got connected to their house. And she was like, not when I get old. Like when I'm a teenager. And Candy was like, no, for what? And she was like, just because the rooms are bigger. And Candy was like, your room is already almost bigger than mine. Like, what you talking about? She was like, see, when y'all little kids move out here to these neighborhoods where everybody got a little money, y'all lose touch with reality. And Candy is saying that she don't want her daughter to be one of these people that run through money. I don't want her to get that crazy idea in her head. No. Okay, I want her to know the value of hard work. Yes, you do, Candy. And I applaud you for that shit. Because all these celebrities' kids look like little assholes to me because everything is given to them. I'm sorry, but Kim Ye's baby, Beyonce's babies, these fucking kids are going to be re-damn ridiculous because their parents are gargantuanly rich. If they know the value of $1, I will be surprised as a motherfucker. As these business things go, Kenya goes to meet up with Phaedra and Apollo at the gym. They want to show her some of that funky donkey stuff. She brings Christy, her co-producer. Okay, they go over the moves of the workout. The donkey. Oh my God, Phaedra's ass is like ridiculous, isn't it? Like when she was doing the workout, weren't y'all looking at her like, God damn, bitch, like, God damn. Like, that's how, damn. Like, I felt like Mystical in this bitch. Like, that's how I felt. They start to talk about the business, and Kenya tells them that she received an offer from a distribution company. And Phaedra kind of didn't like the fact that Kenya went and used her name to do that. Because from what it seemed like, they just discussed what they might do. But Phaedra never told Kenya, if they were going to actually go through with everything. But Kenya took the initiative to go and find a distribution deal using Phaedra's name. Phaedra felt some kind of way about that. Which I can understand if you felt like she was doing something you didn't ask her to do. And, you kind of feel like that's your business and not hers. Whatever. Because in all realness, being a production company does not give you the rights over the project. Like in entirety. No, it doesn't. Production is just the person that gets cameramen, that gets the right lighting, that maybe gets the place where it's produced and edits it and basically packages it up. But that doesn't mean they own the rights to anything. You can be a production company for something and it does not have to be in the contract for you to get a portion of the earnings. And Phaedra felt like that was some crazy shit. And Kenya also says, I've been working for 6 months with this, okay? And I've been putting so much work into it. And for her to not, just shut up. Anyway, so they also say that they're going to ask Cynthia to use some of her models. Nene needs to make Greg understand that she is the breadwinner now. She making the motherfucking money, and she needs shit to be tip-top shape when she get home. Meaning, she need for you to handle up on shit that she would normally handle. She needs you to take the reins so she could be clear in the mind when she go out there and make that bread. You feel me? Okay, so that's what she said. And Greg was like, I want to do that, but you have to let things go, and you have a hard time doing that. And then he was like, yeah, I might have a hard time doing that. That's true. I need to work on that. This was just a beautiful conversation to me because there was like no loud talking. It's like this nigga has learned how to talk to her. If he don't disagree with her a little bit, it's gonna be as soft as he could possibly say the shit. It's like he whispering it in her ear, like from across the room. I loved it. Get it, Greg? Greg do look good. I don't think he had nothing done, but them damn bags is gone and he lost a little weight. So Phaedra meets with her attorney, and her attorney tells her that he talked to Kenya and basically talked her down on some of the things that she was talking about because they all felt like $100,000 was too much to pay. And when Kenya comes in with her producer guy and a lawyer is outside listening to the conversation so he can get the teas. And she says she wants 10% off the back end of the booty tape. And what that means is, like I said, she wants 10% of their distribution. Meaning if they make $1 million off their tape, she get what, $100,000? She get $100,000 of that. Just for setting up the cameras and producing the thing. Okay? That's what that means. Like, in perpetuity, whatever they making, she getting something off of it just for putting it together. You would have to be funding it. Like, that's the only way I could see somebody giving you money off the back end like that is if they're giving, not only doing it, but giving you the money to fund it. Like, that's the only time I could ever think about somebody paying somebody off the back end. She gets mad when Phaedra tells her that she doesn't think that will work. And tells her that she's done $1 million movies before. And this is small to her. And she has to understand that you have to pay a certain amount and all this and this. And Phaedra was saying, I ain't never seen none of these fucking movies she talking about. So I don't know what she's saying. But then Phaedra tells her that donkey booty speaks for itself, okay, baby? It don't need all that extra shit. Donkey booty speaks for itself. And then Kenya thinks that Apollo is stuck between a rock and a hard place, meaning she thinks that he wants to go along with her, but because Phaedra is his wife, he's doing that. Like, basically, Phaedra is running the show. Phaedra is running the show, but that's because Phaedra is the business side of this. Apollo is not going to go against the shit because he don't know the shit, okay? He don't know the business side of this shit, which is why Phaedra is there. So, Kenya, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Anyways, so Phaedra also tells her that she talked to Todd. Todd also has his own production company. And Todd said it would cost half of that. So $50,000, not $100,000. And I'm like, that sound about right. $50,000, that sound about right. For something on a large scale and to be, nice and everything, $50,000, I say that sounds about right for a workout video. I'm gonna be real. So anyway, Kenya, is pissed off and she leaves. Get your life. Candy and Todd are going to the helicopter ride so they can go to the party, and everything is just so nice, and they're dressed in all white, and Phaedra's ass is like booty and Todd head is like whoa, and it just looks so fun. And that's what it's like to be a boss. You get a helicopter ride to the party, you feel me? You get to ride the helicopter to the party. Anyways, so while that's happening, everybody is arriving at the party, and Phaedra is there getting everything together. Nene is the only person that's not there because, of course, she's in LA. So Kenya feels like Phaedra is acting like nothing is wrong between them. And it's like, bitch, even if something is wrong, this is not the time to express that. This is not the time for that shit. This is about Todd's big head ass. This ain't got shit to do with our business. But because Kenya is a crazy person, she goes and talks to Apollo because she feels like she's going to be able to convince Apollo to go against Phaedra. Please, Kenya, get a clue. Get a clue, dear. Please, pick one up. Anyway, so she's sitting up there talking to Apollo, telling him that he feels like Phaedra wasn't going to pay him anything, wasn't going to pay her anything. Phaedra never said she wasn't going to pay you anything. She just said she wasn't going to be giving you money off what they make off the videos. After Kenya finished talking to Apollo, Apollo goes to Phaedra and tells her what was said. And, saying that Kenya feels like she can't do stuff for free. And Phaedra was like, nobody asked her to do that. But I have done things for free for people all the time, while I make a phone call for somebody or set something up for somebody. But that don't mean I tell them, oh, by the way, you owe me this, da 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 da. And I'm like, Phaedra, ain't that what you did to Sheree last season, bitch? Don't play with me. You looking like a bad businesswoman on here. Even though I feel like your girl Kenya is being ridiculous with what she's expecting and shit, I still think that Phaedra has a way of trying to act like I'm not about to pay you for the shit that you do because we friends. But if it's her, she's definitely gonna ask you for some money. But she gonna handle the shit as classy as she possibly can. I'm gonna tell you that. So Todd and Candy arrived, and his big surprise was his mother being there. So he was very happy, and Candy was like, when I saw him, and he got teary-eyed, and I was like, I got him! And I was like, oh, and I was like, yeah! And I was like, Todd! And I'm like, Candy, you're so wet behind the ears looking right now. I love it. I love it. Anyways, so everybody is having a good time, and Candy gets up and gives the speech about, this is the first day that her and Todd kissed, and the first time, they talked and all of that type of stuff. So they had this nasty grown people ass kiss. And then as they're taking pictures, Kenya walks her fat ass over there, talking about, I think you guys are such a beautiful couple, and I'm so happy for you guys, and happy birthday, Todd. I love you guys. But yeah, so I heard that you and Phaedra was talking about the funky donkey booty tape. So what's up with that, man? And Candy was like, yeah, they talked about it, but I mean, they supposed to be talking about it later. Candy tells her, like, no offense, but I don't want to talk about this right now. This is his birthday party. And does it look like I want to talk about a booty tape right now, bitch? Like, it's my man's party, bitch. I don't want to talk about that right now. Like, call me tomorrow. Send a note. All right? Run it back later. Like, this is not the right time for that. Like, what? And so Candy goes and tells Phaedra what happened. And she was like, bottom line, I'll fuck somebody up about my man. And I'm like, Candy, it wasn't that deep. Calm down. It really wasn't that deep. It really wasn't. Like, what you gonna fuck? What? You gonna fuck her up for talking about some business at your party? Really? That was necessary? Grow up. So everybody meet at the motherfucking Bailey agency, right? And so Kenya is running into Cynthia, running it, okay? Running the situation down to Cynthia, saying that Phaedra never wanted to pay her and wanted to give her $0 and all of this type of stuff. And I'm like, bitch, why are you lying? Phaedra never said she wasn't going to pay you. She, like I said, just said, bitch, I'm not giving you money off my distribution. I'm paying you up front, ho. Up front. Anyways, so Cynthia was talking about how she just tweeted, like, just into the mass hemisphere, just tweeted, oh, if you want to be in my workout tape, won't you come to the Bailey HC between 1 and 3? And everybody was calling Cynthia and everything. And Cynthia was like, no, bitch, I set up the casting, not you. And I make a certain amount of money by doing that. I get a casting fee. Don't nobody do no pro bono work out here. No. No. So Kenya is saying, if I eat, you eat. That's how I treat my friends. I mean, this is my bread and butter, okay? And if you're my friend, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure you get paid just like I get paid, you know? And I'm like, Kenya, bitch, who your friends is? I ain't seen none. I ain't seen not a net another friend. Not a net another. Bitch, stop lying to us. Okay, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for those stories of you having friends. Anyway, so when Phaedra comes in, they start to discuss it, and Cynthia tells her that I canceled it because that's not how I work. And I get a fee for the casting, and I choose who we bring in here to see. That's what I do. So then Kenya starts to bring up the fact that she, feels like she wasn't going to get paid. And Phaedra was like, I don't know where you got this idea from that I wasn't going to pay you, but I'm not going to give you any money off the back end. I'm not. And Cynthia was like, you would think if this is a booty tape, the back end would be the protected half. And I'm like, Cynthia, shut the fuck up. So Kenya leaves because she's seen that, this is not going to happen. So Phaedra told her, I'm not going to pay you off the back end, and that's that. And so Kenya was like, and that's why I can't take the deal, and that's why this has made me sick. And I'm like, bitch, you've been sick this whole fucking episode. Stop fronting on us. Stop fronting. So she get her big ass up and leave. And did y'all see when she was twirling around and shit talking about, this is a donkey booty. This is a dumb, no, bitch, that's a fake booty. Don't play nobody to dust like that. Don't play nobody to dust, okay? Don't do it on yourself, okay? Because you look like a fucking fool. I'm not here for that. Anyway, next episode, Kenya gonna steal the donkey booty tape idea. And I think somebody should mildly wipe the fuck out of her for it. So anyway, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta Review. And I will see you all in the next video. Wait, hold up. If y'all saw Watch What Happens Live, and Kenya with her Gone with the Wind Fabulous song, and everything is just fabulous, you say I'm ugly. I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm ratchet. I say I'm fabulous. You say I'm fake. I say I'm fabulous. I say you're lame. Bitch, stop rhyming with fabulous. Not twirl. Twirl, bitch. What? Stop it, Kenya. Kill yourself. I'm done. I can't take it, y'all. What the fuck was that? Oh my God, I have several seats. I mean, did the bitch really fall on the floor? And did you see them ratchet ass, regular dressed ass dancers she picked up from off the corner before she came there? Really, bitch? And them pants that was, what happened to your ass, Miss Kenya? If it's so real, where did it go? Because them tights damn sure squeezed it out of you. I don't know, but that bitch passed out on the floor, and I want to pass out if she thought that shit was good. Fabulous.